Alrighty, well today I'm sharing some high-paying work-from-home jobs that really don't require a whole lot of related experience. And when I say high-paying, I mean up to $42 per hour. So we're going to jump into these before they're gone. The first one comes to us from Capital One, and they have an opening for a Principal Coordinator Tier 2 Dealer Funding Specialist. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, and you're going to be part of the Auto Finance Division. So like I always do, I'm going to scroll down to show you how much they pay, which is way down here. They tell us they're going to pay between $56,800 up to $64,800 per year, which comes to between $27.30 and $31 per hour. And I'm pretty sure they even offer a pretty decent suite of benefits with this job. So you'll be part of the Auto Finance Division, providing support to both operations and sales departments, and you'll review, verify, and process loan documentation to assist Capital One customers and provide the company's dealer customers with a brand-defining funding experience. So I'll go into what you're going to be doing on a daily basis in just a minute. I want to go over your schedule first. They want you to be available to work Monday through Sunday, but don't worry, you're not going to be working 7 straight days a week. This is a 5-day work week, but they do want you to be available to work on weekends. Your hours will range from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. You don't have to work in that time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours, and you'll be working anytime between the hours of 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. with the potential opportunity to update your shifts biannually as well as the ability to work overtime. So overtime could be a really good thing. It's time and a half money, and there's a really good chance starting next year your overtime income will not be taxed. Go ahead and look that up. So on a regular basis, you'll act as a funding coordinator between Capital One customers and dealer customers, and you'll cultivate positive service experience with customers and dealerships. You'll be handling a caseload of loans to process funding and underwriting. You'll gather and verify loan documentation, which could include a blend of inbound and outbound phone calls with customers, businesses, and dealerships. You'll identify, document, and correct identified errors with loan documentation and loan processing programs, process data entry for loan information, and review documents for risk, partner with sales teams, and educate dealer customers on Capital One Auto Finance's policies and procedures. You'll also collaborate with team members cross-departmentally to solve problems, review and make application decisions submitted by dealerships, and ensure accuracy and highest quality assurance standards. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma, GED, or equivalent experience, and they'd like you to have at least 1 year of customer service experience in the finance industry and at least 1 year of funding experience in the finance industry. So if you ever worked in a bank or you dealt with money in any capacity, that would qualify. And they'd also like you to have at least 1 year of experience using Microsoft Office or Google Suite products. And they list some preferred qualifications, and these are just preferred, they're not required. They prefer you have an associate's degree or military experience. They prefer you have at least 2 years of automotive funding experience. They also prefer you have at least 1 year of dealer service experience in the automotive industry. And they prefer you have at least 2 years of customer service experience in the finance industry. And those are just preferred, they're not required. But if you meet any of those preferences, you'll definitely stand out and stand a better chance of getting this job. And then they go on to list the technical requirements you need for this job. You can feel free to read through them. I'm not going to bother, but I will tell you need a secure home environment that is free from background noise and distractions and a private internet connection not supplied via cellular data or a hotspot. So remember, this job will pay $56,800 up to $64,800 per year. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area below this video. Just look for job number 1. Book Nook is a comprehensive literacy intervention program, and right now they have an opening for an associate project manager. This is a full-time remote position for all of you in the United States, and they're going to pay between $65,000 and $75,000 per year. That comes to between $31.25 and $36 per hour. And as I scroll down here, there's something really cool I saw. In addition to that great salary of $65,000 to $75,000 a year, they offer a pretty decent suite of benefits, including a laptop and $130 monthly stipend for your home expenses. So your main responsibility in this job will be supporting the onboarding and implementation process for each new Book Nook customer. That means you'll assist with onboarding and delivery for all Book Nook tutoring customers, partnering with program and project managers, and you'll collaborate cross-functionally to ensure all requirements are met for successful customer launches. You'll work with internal teams to develop communication plans for initiating tutoring for target families within a district and support in establishing structured rollout plans, including user management, professional learning support, and progress tracking to ensure on-time delivery and adherence to partnership scope. You'll aid in project management and development of implementation plans, ensure milestones for all projects are met and tracked, and create presentations for customer meetings. You also handle multiple projects and tasks simultaneously under supervision, assist in exploring new solutions, including testing, design, modifications, and deployment, learn and apply project management best practices to deliver within scope, cost, and time constraints, learn to manage and track risk, identifying owners and implementing risk mitigation strategies, and act as a support resource during the implementation phase of delivery. And you'll do all that while demonstrating leadership, facilitation, and interpersonal skills with the ability to work across functional lines and at various levels. They'd like you to have 1 to 3 years of project coordination experience. Of course, you need excellent organizational skills and a high level of attention to detail. You're able to handle sensitive and confidential information appropriately. You have a desire to grow and learn project management fundamentals and build upon your previous knowledge. They'd like you to have proficiency with and excitement about technology beyond Microsoft Office. They want you to have experience using Salesforce, Zapier, and Google Suite. You can demonstrate an understanding of the K-12 education space, and they'd like you to be able to travel 5% of your time, and they tell us it would be nice if you have experience with Asana, and that last one is just a nice to have, it's not required. And you may have noticed this right here. They tell us the primary location for this job is remote, so that could be a little confusing. Some of you might think this might be a hybrid position, but it's not, because right here they tell us you can live and work wherever you like in the continental United States. So this is a fully remote position. So if you like this one, it pays $65,000 to $75,000 per year. You can find the direct link below. This is job number 2. That brings us to our third and final high-paying, little experience needed work-from-home job, and this one comes to us from TaskRabbit. They're looking for a customer support supervisor. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And I'm going to scroll on down to show you they are going to pay between $69,000 and $88,000 per year. That's $33 to $42.30 per hour. So that's an incredible salary, especially because they're really not asking for a whole lot of experience. I'll get into that in just a minute. As a customer service supervisor, you'll play a pivotal role in ensuring the delivery of exceptional customer service experiences. Your responsibilities will span team engagement and development, fostering ownership and accountability, providing continuous feedback, and championing customer satisfaction both within the team and across the company. So you'll foster a positive and inclusive team environment, prioritizing engagement and collaboration for a motivated work culture, facilitate continuous learning and development opportunities for team members, and champion customer satisfaction, serving as a liaison between the customer service team and other departments. You also demonstrate ownership and curiosity in addressing customer concerns and team challenges, set clear expectations, hold team members accountable, establish a culture of continuous feedback, and analyze and understand performance trends to create actions for continuous improvement. And last but not least, you'll exhibit leadership qualities in addressing customer concerns and team challenges, collaborate with cross-functional teams, ensuring alignment with business goals, and handle escalations from customers as necessary while also guiding your team through dealing with customers. They'd like you to have at least 1 year of people management experience within a customer-focused environment. So think of any kind of job you had in the past. Did you ever work in retail and you managed other people? If so, that qualifies. You also need exceptional problem-solving skills with the ability to navigate and resolve complex issues efficiently. You also have a strong sense of ownership and disciplined curiosity, empathetic communication skills, and you're detail-oriented. And here's something I just noticed. I would have said it at the very beginning had I seen it at the very beginning of this job description. They want you to be able to work weekends and shifts dependent on business needs. So if all that sounds good to you, they're going to pay between $69,000 and $88,000 per year. You can find the direct link in the description area below. Just look for job number 3. Well, there you go. We just went over 3 high-paying work-from-home jobs that really don't require a whole lot of experience. And if you're looking for something in recruiting human resources that only requires a little bit of experience, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.